Yo, what's up, Sponge K?
Hey, it's Jay the People.
What's good? It's Jason from Leka CBD.
And Aaron from Leka CBD as well.
And you're now experiencing the podcast.
Hey, what's going on? Like, this is my friend from high school, my boy, my guy. We was came together down there in that lonely parts of Apple Valley. You know what I'm saying? Dry area. You probably never heard of it. It's okay. But that's my man. That's my man. Yeah. Anyway, we got them on right now. They have a new CBD vape pen coming out, and so I don't want to explain everything that they got going, but let them go ahead and tell you a little bit about themselves.
Well, shoot, with CBD, you know what I'm saying, we're basically launching what is like the CBD infused pens that are basically with a focus, you know what I'm saying? So what we're doing with is we want to hone in on specific things with each CBD pen, you know what I'm saying? Different focuses, you know what I'm saying? So we got an energy-based pen as of now. It's like, so it's infused with a bunch of different herbs that are basically supposed to promote energy, you know what I'm saying, within you, right?
Yeah.
So we're excited about that, you know what I'm saying?
I guess I was telling you earlier, it's like the pressed juices.
Yeah.
Like the pressed juices got everything added into a little energy. You know what I'm saying? A little wellness. You know what I'm saying? A little wellness shot.
Definitely.
We definitely want to bring like a different take to like the CBD industry. Like everyone right now is just getting by on like the bare minimum. Like we're really trying to build a brand, like something that's in the community, going to events, sponsoring events, like really trying to push this whole culture forward. Not just trying to sell product and make money, but like really, be a big player in this community. When people see our brand, like that's just tight.
Okay, yeah. Can you pronounce the name for the people one time?
It's Leka. And Leka means play in Swedish, and because our pens are your companion to do that. When you go out to play, you bring a Leka CBD pen with you. Have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Came out to play. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with that.
As far as the other focuses, we're doing as of now, we're launching a sleep aid pen. So to focus on those other herbs as well, and they're just to help aid and sleep. You know what I'm saying, along with the CBD. You know what I'm saying, and eventually, we want to get into. We have as of now, we have 2 solid flavors. There's 4 flavors, right? So we got different. They're all like the terps are naturally derived. Everything's like really solid. You know what I'm saying. All the herbs are like organic and wild harvested. You know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of, just good stuff. I'm trying to put it all, you know what I mean? Press it all in there. But as of now, we have the 4 flavors. The Blue Dream is the sleep aid pen, right? So you want to give it, it's kind of like, the dream. And it's more like a euphoric concept, you know what I'm saying? Help the sleep and all that as well. And get that flavor going too, And then with the energy pen, we did a lemon, you know what I'm saying? Because lemon is like, energizing. Even the scent, like if you burn the essential oil, it's just a nice scent to uplifting, you know what I'm saying? So we did a lemon flavor for that. And then we have our other 2 CBD pens, and we did a pineapple haze, and we did a gelato. So I'm saying we just wanted them to really pop as far as the flavors. It's just purely CBD and terps.
Yeah, so is it like, I don't really know much about CBD at all, you know what I'm saying, like at all. So don't be too surprised at any of my questions, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, so is it like, because you know how cats are really into like the different oils, right now for doing like damn near everything, you know what I'm saying? So like, no, I'm just looking at everybody. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting on you to start double talking. That's all I'm waiting on. Go ahead.
It's National Oil Day.
No, for sure.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I feel like I heard you saying something about the sense of what you're going to. Like, I know the taste obviously as well, but it's like, does it have anything to do with like how the oils are being used now for like, say like showers and stuff, you know what I mean? Like they got different oils that they're using to try to create different feelings in your body, you know what I'm saying? And like different euphoric type of feelings, I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
Yeah, is it related to that at all?
Well, yeah, what it is they're like, the terps are natural like isolates, right? So they isolate like oils and energies from the plant, you know what I'm saying, kind of things, and it's like direct isolates. It's the company it's what they do. They source it via direct isolates, so they like pull out basically extract the flavonoids, and it's kind of like, the oil from within the the stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but as far as like definitely the like essential oils in itself, bro. Like aroma, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the aromatherapy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Aromatherapy, essentially.
No, definitely. Like lemon is like supposed to be super energizing, and these things are all like definitely like
the citrus. I feel
uplifting. The citrus fruits are generally like uplifting in aroma. You know what I'm saying? We figured with the terps, you're getting the same experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's in the pen. It's like and they're pulled from those natural plants. You know what I'm saying? You're smelling it. You're taking it in. You know?
Yeah.
And all of our pens have like really complex terpene blends. So what they do is like they analyze the cannabis strains, what terpenes make it have that smell and flavor and effect, and then they grow plants indoors like chilies or lemons, and they isolate terpenes from those plants, and they mix them to recreate the cannabis terpene profile. So you're getting the same flavors, but it's coming from natural plants. And like you said, you're getting those benefits and boosts, because whenever you eat fruits or smell any fruits or natural foods, what's giving it the smell and the flavor is the terpenes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I never heard of terpenes.
Me either. So that's a new one for me. That was a Google search later on. Since you brought it up, what the hell is a terpene? Let's get there first. Like, let's before we move on. Me and him and the audience would like to know what is a terpene.
Hey man, you know, because the cannabis plants have terpenes too. You know what I'm saying? But the particular terpenes we chose to flavor these pens are from natural plants and other fruits and vegetables, peppers, all kind of stuff. But they're recreating what the terp that's within the cannabis plant. You know what I'm saying? With those natural other fruits and
bro, I ain't gonna lie,
veggies,
Blue is just over here on me, just like that.
Just
got on my hands, and I'm like, bruh.
That man want to play.
See, I told you, let me put him up.
Yeah.
I told you, put him up. Don't do that. Okay, that's very, it's very intriguing that all of that about it. Even though there's a lot of words I never heard before.
I thought you were gonna put them away.
But a lot of people really into the terps,
why I
man.
gave
You know,
you.
like they call that little the wax. You know what I'm saying? That people do the little like they call it terp sauce. It's one of the things you can dab. One of the little forms of dab, right?
Yeah.
They call it terp sauce. It's like a little honey kind of looking substance.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have the flavor still. It's like, you know what I mean? It's extracted THC,
Got you.
but it's still got the flavor of the original plant. And they call it terp sauce because it got that taste.
Got you.
Plant, you know what I mean?
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Like, how long was the process when y'all started this now?
We started about 7 months ago.
7 months ago? Okay. It was a lot of research involved.
Yeah, a lot of research. We really didn't have too much of an idea of what we knew what we wanted to do, but we didn't really know how to get to that point.
Yeah,
So
this shit
it's
sounds intricate as fuck, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way y'all speaking right now, I swear, it sounds like y'all talking so much over me. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because it's like, I hear everything you're saying, but it's just like, fuck, I did not know it was so much in the weed like that. You know what I mean? Like, just so much can be done with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like the biggest thing that people are trying to come to terms with about the whole CBD thing, at least for me, and I feel like probably the majority of people that's been smoking since like the 90s or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like what the benefits of it are, like, because I'm pretty sure most people up until this point when CBD started popping had a reason why they was getting high, you know what I'm saying, they had a reason why they was smoking weed, they was looking for what that, what it brings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now like I feel like the real medical boom of it has been coming from the fact that this CBD that can be produced out of it as well can actually be beneficial to it. Beneficial, you know what I'm saying? And like that alone is why it's really been able to be pushed so forward right now. So that kind of lets me know how big the CBD is gonna get. Like, you know what I mean? It gives you a little look into it that basically then went from, it's not being legal at all. You know what I'm saying? Cats getting locked up for it on the regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? For little amounts in states all over the country. To where now majority of the states in the country got medical dispensaries available to people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's because of how the CBD is, like how it's come, what it has to offer.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. That's really crazy. So what if I ask what made y'all want to like dive into like you had honestly I feel like you had to see it as an untapped market to be real because I don't really know too much.
I mean, yeah, I feel like too. One of the things like about it was, like you said, it's an emerging market for sure. And like when I look at other companies doing it, like no offense to those companies, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but it was like I don't see people doing it like and it's so spectacular, so great, and I wanted to come into this field and do something like better than what anyone else is doing. Like Select Oil, they're basically like the top company in it right now, and like no cap, if you look at our stuff, our boxes, our pens, in comparison to theirs, like there's not a big difference. Like this is a 2-man band, like this is a multi-million-dollar company we're coming after, but that's really was my goal. I want to be the best in the CBD oil. I want to have the best vape pens and just keep moving upward and onward. And we're gonna do some Korean face masks with CBD oil. We're gonna talk to the winery for a CBD wine. And we have other pen ideas, you know. So we're just really just trying to take the CBD game over.
That sounds
We always
amazing.
been,
That sounds dope, yo.
We've always been like real, you know, cannabis kind of like, you know what I mean? We've been around cannabis for a while, you know what I'm saying? Real cannabis advocates, you know what I'm saying? We just want to take the right avenue to, you know what I mean, to get into the industry as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's one thing too I feel like separates like our company and like our goals and our mission is like we really love this shit. Like I love being able to do this, like be around weed, products. Like it's something I feel very passionate about. I've always felt passionate about it. Like we're not just in it for the money. Like we're in it because we love to do this. Like it inspires me every day to want to get up and work towards something.
Yeah. You gotta love what you do, man. You gotta love it, especially what y'all doing. That sounds amazing, man.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that y'all got to be looking into, really, because, like, I don't even know what type of levels of information are out there available about it. You know, it's especially as far as getting started to where you talking about an oil company that you linked up with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I still don't even know what type of oil you're talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what oil to be looking into? What company makes this type of oil? Whatever type of oil, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like. It's interesting, and then I've hit the pen a couple times too, and it's like I like the aspects of it because you know I feel like vape pens are booming right now. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones with the big batteries, even the little small ones. You know what I'm saying? That are basically like all just like a jewel or the blue. They're black. It's like a little black pen, but you know what I'm saying? That are basically all designed to give you some type of like nicotine boost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like to eventually stop smoking cigarettes, even though cats still buying cigarettes. Like even since they raised the taxes, you know what I mean? Cats still buying cigarettes. So, but you know, I feel like as much of an addiction that smoking cigarettes can be, or smoking tobacco, or whatever, you know, or smoking can be, a lot of these people, even if they're trying to look for an alternative to smoke cigarettes, and they're getting to these pens, and they're still going at it, you know what I'm saying? It's still kind of heavy. Like, I feel like the CBD pen, just after hitting this one a few times, to be honest, you know what I mean? Because I've only hit maybe one other time, and I remember a cat gave me one while I was out running around, and I had to like 2 at a time to get, you know what I'm saying, for whatever his reason was for giving me the 2 at a time. He was like, hit both of these at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, CBD, all right, what's up? And it was cool, you know what I mean? It was cool for me not to know what to expect. But like just, you know, trying this one a couple of times, like I feel like I get it instantly. About like how cool that could be, how smooth that could be, like how that can, you know, switch people from, you know, doing something that's been known to be like not necessarily beneficial to you, know what I'm saying, as far as smoking tobacco comes. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so backtrack. These 2 pens you was hitting at the same time, bro.
Yeah.
So you was hitting them all like
I had them both.
That's what I'm envisioning. You looking like this walking down the goddamn street. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you got doing?
He had them at the, like, I don't know if they was wrapped together, but just 2, like, boom, boom, you know.
Like, he taped them together? Like,
I can't remember.
With a string or a bow?
I didn't have to hold them together like this to hit it like this. I had it in one hand. There was 2, boom, and I can hit both of them at the same time.
I would have turned that down swiftly.
I knew the guy wasn't expecting nothing too crazy, and he told me it was CBD. I was hoping, I thought it was THC, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah? And he was like, no, it's CBD, and I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, I guess I'll try it.
Oh no, I just tried around.
I wasn't looking for too much.
No, I wasn't looking for none of that.
I wasn't looking for that. Oh, you get me off track, man. You talking?
That shit looked weird. Yeah, I couldn't get past that. I forgot the goddamn question. I've been forgetting questions the whole time because I'm high. Anyway.
So do y'all feel like they could get to a point to where it'd be strictly no one even smoke tree anymore?
I mean, I think people are always gonna enjoy smoking weed no matter what. I think that's something that won't ever die out. But I definitely feel like the oil is on the up and coming. Like, it's so much more convenient for me to like just hit a pen or even take a dab versus like having to roll weed. Like, it smells hella crazy. Like, this is so much more like incognito. I can just roll around, hit this.
Do dabs don't smell for real? Like if I hit a whole rig, dab won't smell.
I mean, it
Maybe
definitely
immediately
smells,
after.
but it doesn't like reek. If you smoke a blunt, you
It'll
like
stick
your shit's
around.
gonna smell for a minute.
Yeah.
The dabs, like, just air it out, you're good.
Yeah, it's real quick. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And I think too, like with the CBD vape pens, like you were saying, you have a habit, you like to just smoke. When you hit the CBD pen, you definitely get a head change and feel chilled out, and you're getting the medicinal benefits of weed, but you don't really feel hella loaded. It's like almost like drinking a beer versus taking a shot. Like, obviously, sometimes you want to be loaded, but at other times where you just want to chill out, you feel me, just relax, and that's what these CBD pens come into play. Like, you don't always want to just be going throughout your day hella stoned. Like, if you're on your lunch break at work, you want to chill out, hit the CBD pen, go back into work, you're on a head change, but you're not acting crazy, you know?
But not crazy head change like the tobacco would do.
Yeah, you still potentially, you know what I mean, sharp for whatever you need to be.
Yeah.
So have you guys like done any shows or like went to any like forums with your brother?
This is our first public appearance.
Yeah,
right
man,
here.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Hey,
For sure.
you heard it here first.
We appreciate
Yo,
you
just
guys,
go
yeah,
around the regular way.
Oh, really? I thought you were filming.
We are, but just go
Oh
around.
my gosh, you fucking.
Nah,
Oh,
come
wait, that
on.
one was
I didn't even know what was happening. She was trying to walk behind the camera.
Yeah, just walk regular. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah. Don't be weird about it. You were being weird about it. You was the distraction at that point. It's all good.
So you guys are also the first people to hit a Leka CBD pen as well.
Hey, get one.
I'm gonna make
That's
you
what I
niggas
gotta
jealous.
say. That's what I gotta say, to be honest. Get one. And I did without even giving up too much information about myself.
Partake?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make you jealous. See that?
Yeah, the rest of y'all hitting that nonsense. I don't even know what they got in these other pens. It's pristine right here.
No, I just like being the first.
Nah, you wasn't the first. I was hitting that before we even got on.
Like the great words of Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, then you're last.
Go ahead and have it.
I don't know who said that shit. I'm high. It was in probably one of the movies.
Yeah.
One of the Will Ferrell movies that he said that shit. Was I right?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Wasn't it in the
Yeah,
Ricky?
that's
Okay, for sure. All right, cool.
Okay.
I'm like, I had to check that. Fact check.
Okay, yeah, my man got it then. He got you on it for sure.
All right, for sure. Cool. Anyway,
All right, man.
so back to the question that I wanted to say.
Okay.
I'm fucking high as fuck, fam. Hey, bro.
Definitely Ricky Bobby.
Yeah?
We got our fact check.
Hey,
All right, for sure. Hey, that's my hey, shout out to Goose. Hey, all right. Now I feel a little more better because I'm like, oh no, he ain't check his phone. For real. You be stuck up on it, just think about that shit the whole time. Like, damn, mama. Anyway, yeah. So this is not the question I was asking. Which flavor is this?
So that's actually an experimental flavor. That might come out in the future. That's most of the flavor terpenes, but not something that's like the consumers may never try this. So you might be the only person ever in Leka CBD history that gets to
Damn,
try
you're
this.
lost.
Mimosa,
You're lost.
champagne and orange.
Sorry. Sorry about it. You should have hopped on.
I told you. No, I promise you, this probably be the clip.
We hoping, man, y'all
Making
like
you niggas
these.
jealous.
You're gonna like these. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm kidding.
Tenfold. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we hoping y'all like them just as much.
The real flavors, yeah,
These are
they're crazy.
There's a little more, you know what I'm saying, like a little more, you know what I'm saying, consumer favorite, you know what I'm saying. But most is nice, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, that we did a lot with the, you know what I'm saying, the like fruit appeal and the, you know, not just the fruit appeal, you know what I'm saying, but also just like the aromas, you know what I'm saying.
Have y'all played with played with it with a chef, like just trying to mix your CBDs and like foods already, or like just doing it yourselves, or
Yeah, we kind of follow like cannabis terpene profiles.
No, I mean, I was just asking as in for like
Flavor too.
expansion. You know what I'm saying? Because you was like saying, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause you was talking about doing wines and other things. Like, have y'all ever thought about like doing food and stuff like that?
Edibles, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. That's dope. Because I
You can
that
do
shit
the
was
edibles
dope
with the
shit.
CBD oil as well. Like basically the
Yeah.
same way they do it with the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really excited about launching. It's like a hangover relief pen. You know what I'm saying? We want to do it like with Vegas focus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's kind of like you know what I'm saying? You know, like drinking going on in Vegas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
People come in. We want people to be, you know what I mean, to have that pen that they can, you know, feel like aiding them in their relief. You know what I'm saying? And after hangover situations. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do thin mint flavored terpenes. We're gonna call it thin mint cookies. Like
Sin City, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man,
Dope
that
shit.
that medicinal marijuana scene in Vegas is getting crazy low key.
Oh, yeah, it's picking up.
It's going crazy low key. It's getting wild. They got like the like world's biggest or something. World's biggest dispensary. I can't even Planet 19 or something like that.
That's
I
what's
think
called.
it's
They got some stuff going on, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like
the
it's
lights. It's all in lights, man.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's lights. It's a lot
they
of
bringing
lights.
you over
It's a
with
lot
the
of flash.
lights.
It's a lot of flash. It's a big. It's a nice big open space. They got some extra little features.
Vegas. They have that money out there. You know, anything.
Yeah,
that
man.
They
So
do
they
out
make
there,
they make it
got the
spritzy
capital,
though.
yeah.
And then they get you outside. There's a spot they get you outside. Then you come in and there's some stuff on the floor you can walk on. That like you know what I mean. That's
Yeah,
like
you know
I got moving and whatnot.
You know, they approved the cannabis lounges, man. You know.
Oh,
But
really?
it's not coming for another year or two or something. But they
Really?
approved it. It went through.
Yeah,
That's a big
they
step
stopped
too.
that
You
shit out
ain't
here.
gonna do nowhere.
They used to do it out here.
I mean, they shut the dab
Yeah,
lounges.
No, it was a few years ago. But I mean, they
No
stopped it.
restriction
Like
on
the
it,
last
yeah.
time
They had the dab lounges when
They had
dabbing
the
was
dab
got
lounges,
getting
yeah.
booming. They had the dab lounges. Yeah, and you could just go
Oh, that
sit
shit
and post
was
up. They
dope.
give you go buy it,
You
sit
get the
down.
whole kit.
Yeah,
and
they
give you
sit
the
you
whole
up
fucking
right at the.
alcohol wipes that's coming and shit.
That's
Wipe this shit down.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They
they're not playing with that no
just-
more. Yeah, they not playing
Nothing
with that.
chill. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't
Nah,
no
not that I know.
problems.
At least not in California. I never heard them. You know what I mean? I ain't seen the dab lounges no more. I know they would be like,
Oh, not
no
anymore.
more.
yeah.
Not
But
anymore.
it's,
no.
Vegas is, you know, shooting for the stars with it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens with that.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah,
I think it'd
because
be
they
dope to
can.
do a dab lounge in an airport. Like before I get on the plane, I take a little dab, smoke a
You
little
know,
bit.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
dab lounge is like a little dab lounge in a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody don't want to be able to deal with it like that, you know what I mean? A little side spot where you can't wear it. It's blunts and dabs, whatever. You know what I mean? Where they still have some girls in there doing whatever.
You know who does it right, man? Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Amsterdam.
Coffee shops.
Word,
man,
you been
like,
over there?
Yeah, man, they go crazy, bro. Like, it's just
So
so
what are the
casual,
coffee
man.
shops?
You
I've heard
go-
about them.
Yeah, like you go in a little cafe. They all say coffee shop, which is the funniest thing in the world to me, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
I
coffee
can't wait.
shop. You
I
know
can't
what I'm
wait
saying?
till I
Like,
see
okay,
it.
Y'all even,
Okay.
It's just
I
really
can't
coffee.
wait.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they call it that. It's weird. You know, it's
Yeah.
funny.
Do they
sell coffee in there?
They don't all sell coffee, bro.
They don't also coffee.
Yeah, they don't all sell coffee.
Shout
They
out to
literally
them and
just
do.
call it a coffee shop just
I
because
would feel like it would be cool.
Yeah.
I would feel like it makes sense if it was a coffee called a coffee shop because you could do that and you
And
could
you
get
get your coffee,
drinks,
right? Yeah.
little snacks.
No, you can though. At the cafes, certain ones. Some of them is a coffee shop, bro. You going downstairs, you sitting in a little picnic table area with hella other people, and everybody's smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But they got you go to one in the daytime, they'll give you like full service, like a certain cafe kind of type situation.
Okay.
And they had a candle lit at the table. You spark hit your joint to the light. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Man, you feeling real classy.
People smoke with like mostly papers over there.
Yeah. They'll sell you pre-roll stuff too, but you can buy your own flour and stuff.
But not really blunts though, like that back and shit like
No,
that.
they give you real gas. It ain't the trim situation.
No, not the quality of the weed. I mean like
You said
I mean
blunts.
the wrap.
I'm sure you can get it, bro. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't see it as
I'm
much.
saying what would you see most often, like most frequently?
Yeah, just joints, bro.
Yeah.
You see like cold
Yeah.
looking situations. Just selling this shit.
Yeah, that's what low key.
Dope for shit.
That's
But
what.
one time, man, it was King's Day. They got a holiday out there. I was out there for the little holiday. They wear all orange and shit. After it, like, I was just wounded. It's like, it's like a national party day. The streets is crazy, right? And the next morning, man, I went to the little cafe, man. I got a little smoothie sitting there. They had the candle lit. I had the And it's like super casual, you know what I'm saying? Nobody looking at you because you just smoking. Everybody in there smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you had a smoothie.
Yeah, I had a
weed
little smoothie, man.
or-
I thought I was the classiest guy in the world, bro. Took the little joint, put it to the Kindle light on the count on the table, man. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is life. This is how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is
For
how it's
real.
supposed to be like, hey, order
You ever
a
think
shit.
you'll move over there?
Nah, I don't know if I do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait on the States to get it right.
Yeah, well,
They cool,
wait
they
for
cool people,
wait
though.
for America to get it cracking.
Yeah. I'll wait for
America
us
to get
to
that
get it
cracking.
right.
Which, hey, so look, if you had to guess, which state you think will get it right first? In America, which state out here?
Yeah, I mean, well, Vegas is making a hard
Honestly,
push.
Okay.
maybe Vegas or Colorado, low key.
Yeah,
I'm
Colorado
from
could do it too, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe Colorado.
Definitely one of the libertarian states, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not like a libertarian myself, but
Yeah.
they're pushing for the freedoms always. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we want to
yeah.
have our guns, we want to smoke our weed, we want to, you know what I'm saying? All the
Yeah.
freedoms. We want to drink outside, like you can't
Yeah.
in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the
Oh,
only
the tenant
thing
was
that
lovely.
would hold Vegas back a little bit is just the price to consumer. So it's like about to be $100 a gram for wax, or like it's like $80 for an eighth. Like,
Yeah, you already taxed on everything else.
Yeah, no
You taxing on everything else in Vegas. And
I feel like as far as the legalities and the freedoms, that's, you know what I mean, but it's maybe like having a bigger economy, they need to get a better supply source. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
and I done had before the maybe like right as the dispensary started kind of popping up in Vegas. I remember having like whole groups of older white women and white men just like, and this is I think this happened to me when I was 23. I'm mobbing, as you know, one of the points where you're just walking over the bridge, and there's probably like 8 to 10 of them, men, older white women and men just walk up on me, and just like, hey, so you've been going to these dispensaries, or you know where we can get something, and I'm like, not necessarily, but like they got the dispensaries, you know, and they was like, yeah, but they trying to charge $45, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, dang, like,
Yeah, that's where they was from.
I didn't ask them where it's from. I didn't ask where it's from because it kind of caught me on guard because I wasn't doing anything. Like, I was just kind of mobbing across.
Yeah,
I don't know if I.
See, my thing too though is once they get the legalities a little further along too, Nevada's right in the middle of like two of the best suppliers, Colorado, California. It really isn't no stretch.
True.
You come right down the highways, it's 70, 15. You're in Vegas from Colorado.
Yeah.
And then you come LA to Vegas, like you know what I'm saying, it's nothing.
True.
The big suppliers right
True.
next to them, you know what I'm saying? And they're kind of in the middle a little bit right there.
True, that's very, very true.
Yeah, get a little more of that interstate
all in
commerce
Nevada
stuff
could
going.
really get to booming.
Yeah.
I feel like I read somewhere that the interstate commerce is messed up between like California and like Nevada. That's why, or like not necessarily California as a whole, but just like as far as all the states that can grow marijuana like freely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And them getting it to other places, like the commerce of it is really messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's affecting places like Oregon really heavily because they can grow so much, but they ain't got nowhere to send it.
Yeah.
You can't send it nowhere. You know what I mean?
Because it's federally illegal
Yeah.
to actually transport between
Yeah.
states or whatever. But
Yeah.
Oregon,
Even despite places having it being illegal in different places.
Oregon got pre-approved to be the first state that would be able to do interstate commerce. Whenever it does get to that point, they're the first state. Like they're already pre-approved to be able to take their weed to other states.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, see, maybe that's something. Maybe that has something to do with what I was reading about it, because it was. They were specifically talking about how Oregon is really like they got too much for their population. You know,
They got bulletproof out.
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and they got nowhere to send it to. Like we can send it to Nevada's right here. Like we got Nevada right here.
They don't even want it, I don't think, because they got Jaeger. I feel like one of the problems with Oregon too is like you're saying they do a lot of big yielding strains. They have one called Jaeger, and it's like they have a hell of it, but it's like it's like mids. Like it's not like, you know what I mean? There's not like a big market for it.
I can see the tree being dirt up there, low key. You know what I'm saying? But dirt. I can see it being dirt. You know what I'm saying? But like people, cats that you run into, be like, oh man, this is some gas. But I'm like, no, I'm coming from California. They're like, oh nah, okay, nah, you're not. That's not. But I feel like they still might be trying to convince you, like, but it's cool though, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, this is dirt, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, I feel like there's definitely like good weed everywhere, but California, we're the mecca. Like, people have been doing it here for so long, and people here take such pride in being the best at doing it. It's just like, and there's so much competition out here too. So many people grow weed. So if you really come out with some booth, it's like your neighbors on the hills, like, you know their weed doesn't look like that. So it's like you're not going to be able to compete with them.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that.
Man, the last time I went home, man, it was rough. And you know, y'all know.
Florida,
yeah.
Florida got the gas.
Bro, probably now. I ain't been home in like a year and a half now. But because the last time I was home, it was wild.
Different type of
Y'all
gas,
got
maybe.
runs.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you right now, we got different kind. We got Texaco, we got racetrack. You say you looking for petrol? Like, that's what it is. Bro, I'm telling you, I went home, I ain't gonna try to play my state. Like, I caught some good shit, but like, only one time. Like, most of the times I was smoking, it was just some bullshit. And I was just like, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? After a while, it's like, I'm cool on this shit. Been living in Cali too long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
But,
wasn't doing that for you.
man, I probably do need to go home now since we medical legalized now. At least in that department, so we might have like a couple people trying to catch a quick buck, you know what I'm saying, get some good shit, whatever. So it might be, you know what I'm saying, it might be. So I'll check.
As you said too, they're gonna have dank in Florida soon, especially as more people, like, you're not gonna be scared to grow it.
Yeah.
Like, there's hella penalties for growing it. It's like you're just scaring everyone off. So obviously, like, you don't even have to put a good product out there to sell it.
Yeah, I feel that. Feel that.
Now y'all got nothing to hold, bro. Florida gonna be the last state to come along.
You said Texas? I'm pretty sure you said Texas.
You know
like,
what I'm saying.
Texas has some
I know
shit
her.
going through legislation. Or
You said, man, they ain't
Man,
got.
I just
think that would be one of
I
the
just
last.
need Florida
They
as
gonna be
a
the
whole.
last.
Alabama.
They're gonna be last.
Alabama just approved medical too for next year.
Bruh, I
They
mean,
got the
Florida as
Democrats
a whole
in
gonna be the
office.
last state to come along for doing anything.
Who?
Florida.
You think so?
Like, I don't. This nigga will talk about the athletes that y'all put out all day long, but y'all also put out the most fiendish.
A Floridian, excuse me, a Floridian got your team 2 Super Bowl rings, so
I
shut
don't
up.
care.
I'm not trying to hear that.
I don't
Florida's
care.
like GTA in real life.
I
That's
don't
how
care.
Probably.
They need to do a
Probably.
GTA Florida, and that shit would be crazy. It would have zombies.
It did.
there.
We had Vice.
Oh, yeah, but Vice was the hardest one. And Vice City was low key.
San Andreas was the hardest one. Back up.
Vice
San
City
Andreas
was hard, bro.
That shit was hard. It's
Vice
second
City was
for sure.
stupid hard.
It's like 1B.
Like, we're not getting out anymore.
But San Andreas was hard, bro. I don't care what
Man,
you
Vice
say.
City.
San Andreas?
GTA. No, I said Vice City was the hardest. Like, I don't
Shit,
know.
what was the artist?
Vice City.
You think so?
Man, San Andreas was cool because, like, you know,
See?
My emotions.
See, what's your vote?
San Andreas, man.
You be buff as hell at San Andreas.
Bruh.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They started
adding.
adding extra stuff. Like, it was the next evolution of it. That's why, because it jumped up so much
You
from
was
Vice
Vice City
City.
No.
I was.
Oh, okay.
Vice City was
He
hard.
on Vice City.
Because
Nimrod over
it
there,
just
like,
jumped
that
up
shit was
so.
dope.
You could do so
I know
much
him.
more.
He on
That's
some
what-
pervert shit. He like to look at when you smacking the stripper in the car. Like, that's what Jay was on. That's what Jay was on. That's what he was. He was a little.
It was just.
Make sure nobody at the house. Go see if they get the little stripper bitch hit her in the fucking car. You see what we talking about? CJ getting buzzed, going around robbing motherfuckers, doing the whole
You brought that
thing.
up.
This nigga trying to get stripper bitches hitting in the fucking goddamn car in the
You
game.
brought that up.
I mean, that's the best thing I said.
You
Vice
brought
City.
that up. No, man. Vice City.
The storyline was cool.
It was just a new, like, reiteration of what GTA 3 was. So GTA 3 kind of amped up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Vice City just came out hard. Like, the whips was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Do we have to call
You
our
could do-
GTA expert right now?
I fuck with the Miami feel.
Yeah, the feel of it, like, I feel like the tint of the color of the game was a different color. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
Like,
that, and I should be on your
You the
side.
Vice City guy?
I'm with San Andreas, but I understand why
No,
you would
San
like
Andreas
Vice
was
City.
hard.
Vice City was
I should be on your side right
San
now.
Andreas was hard.
Especially at that
San Andreas
point.
was hard, but Vice City was like it started from Vice City.
Say no more.
GTA 3 was
You mean with the
cool,
Liberty
but Vice
City
City
at
3
Yeah.
was the hard. Vice City was how it when GTA
York.
just shot up. Like, it was crazy after that. Like, all of them just got better and better basically after Vice City because of how hard Vice City was.
Bruh,
GTA 6.
San Andreas.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
GTA 6.
Hey.
Come on,
Stop,
man.
please.
If you want to argue, GTA 5 is the hardest
Yeah.
one. If you want to argue anything.
Wow, stop it.
Bro, I'm talking about
That's
with the
crazy.
whole. That shit had 3 separate characters, bro. We talking about the one was just based on one motherfucker, the throwback shit. Like, that's what we brought up right now. Like,
That's what I'm
that
saying.
is low key. I mean, obviously 5 is gonna be the hardest one. You online doing all kind of shit, fighting niggas, getting whole houses with 35 cars and shit. Like, come on, bro. That's the dopest one. But we saying like on the other, like the back end of the shit, in the fucking goddamn which one?
My fault.
Oh, it is supposed to go to Goose. I'm tripping.
And going back.
No, I'm calling the
Hey,
GTA
man,
expert. While we doing that, I'm gonna
Colin, hey, Jason, I got a question for you, bro. I see you got this A's hat on. Do you watch baseball at all?
I went to an A's game earlier this year, but I'm not
Yankee.
a huge fan of baseball.
Yeah. I figured nobody really is anymore.
No, I am sure.
I was just curious.
And when you
You
think
don't
about
watch baseball
the
either.
Yes, I
NBA
do,
free agency
actually.
was more exciting than any MLB game will ever be.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie on that.
The whole season.
I ain't gonna even try to
I
make
was more
sense.
interested in that than the whole season. It's just already halfway through the season. I'm like, I'm barely listening to baseball. I'm barely listening to what's going
I'd rather
on.
watch summer league basketball than watch baseball.
Honestly.
Keep it lit with you.
Honestly,
That nigga he has a phone.
I was talking to him earlier. He said he was asleep off of work.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question about Florida. Like you're saying, like, do you think Florida's going to be one of the last states to do it? I've heard
No,
there's like
you
a
said
big
that.
I think Florida's gonna be the last state to do everything.
Like I feel like
I feel like Florida's
one of the
gonna be the
reasons
last
that
state to do
weed
everything.
isn't coming up in Florida is because
niggas
there's
don't know
such
what
an
they doing down
opiate
there.
problem, and if you give people weed and they don't even need to take painkillers like that anymore, like there's just so much money lost in that industry.
Bro, them niggas is eating people.
Yeah,
They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want it. They don't want that. They don't even want it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So you know what's so fucked up?
You can
Texas
do
is
that
so
to reasonable
big,
people that you can
act
reason
like
with.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre just never fucking
Like
happened.
these niggas
Because you got
gone.
all kind of
They
shit that happens in Texas to where it just drowns your memory to think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre just never happened. This nigga won't walk around with pieces of other niggas' faces. He wasn't doing that. Leatherface? No, he wasn't doing that.
Man,
no, I'm just saying.
we in 2000. Well, when did that happen?
I understand.
2017.
No, bro, that happened a while ago. But this nigga said 17. That's the one with Trey Songz. That's not real.
It wasn't that long ago.
When I saw Trey Songz, I said, nope, you're not getting my $10.
It was not that long ago.
Aren't you from Texas? Or you lived in Texas for a while?
Yeah. I was born in Texas. Yeah, raised in Texas, then moved to California later. Fort Hood, Carpers Cove area. Fort Hood, it's like a military base, but it's like Central Texas basically. Yeah, I was like
Across the big city.
Austin. I was like hour out of Austin. That's where my family still lives right now. But
I remember your cousin came, Dante, from
Yeah, my
Texas
brother,
to play
yeah.
summer league basketball.
Yeah. He's still living in Austin right now. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. We was going back and forth all the time when I first moved to California. But yeah, I forgot about that. We was hooping for he came to hoop with us for the summer. He came to hoop with us for the summer, and he's doing good. He golfing strictly now.
I saw you had some golf.
I was at the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach. It was hard, low key.
It's that rich shit right
Hey, look, it was sprinkles of us right here. Us right here, sprinkles, boy, sprinkles. Every person we walked by, I had to talk to. Like, oh, yep. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Security lady even walked up, like, seen us coming out of some little cut. Like, oh, it's good to see some familiar color faces. I'm like, damn. She said familiar colored faces too. Like,
The only thought I had when you said that like a couple episodes ago, I was thinking like, bruh, how long has she been working there?
bruh,
Like, that was the only thing I was. How long
said it
has
was
she been
good.
working at that course?
she was good to see us.
Since
I'm
the
like,
60s, 70s.
and I know it's Pebble Beach. That's a popping golf club. I know there's, you know what I'm saying, there's black people coming through there. You know what I'm saying, whether it's out athletes or just senators, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever, but that means so many white people though. It was crazy, but that was a cool experience though. Like my pops invited me to that, so it was cool.
Oh yeah, that's dope as shit, man.
I was like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no more questions. So, what y'all think about this free agency shit, NBA? Because you did say it was the most
Yeah, I
popular
know
shit.
you- I know you
Thoughts?
in the
We need
loop.
thoughts.
I
NBA free agency.
I feel
We
like
need
there was
thoughts.
Frenzy right now.
I know. What's your thoughts?
power shift in the league. Like I feel like this, honestly, going to next season, this is the first time like I, as a basketball fan, can remember. Like I don't know which team's gonna win it. Like these last few years, you knew like there's only like 3 teams that actually have a chance. Like it's gonna be the Warriors,
last like 5
the
years.
Raptors. It's gonna be the whichever team
Definitely
LeBron's
LeBron.
on. Now it's like it could be the Clippers, the Lakers, the Bucks, the the Nets. It could really be any team that could come up.
Nets not winning that shit this
Philly.
year. But I hear
Yeah,
Philly.
Hey, don't sleep on Utah. That's my team.
Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
This
Mike
nigga
Conley,
is a
bro.
Utah fan, and he's been rocking with him for like
Bruh,
before they
explain
got
me what do
Donovan.
y'all have
He's
right
been
now.
rocking.
That Michael Conley shit was like okay, but what else y'all got?
I still got
Donovan
faith in
Mitchell,
Michael
Rudy
Conley.
Gobert.
I still
Mike
got
Conley
faith
got
in Michael
Bojan
Conley.
from Indiana, 20 points.
Oh, you
scored,
did,
bro. We about to be raw.
Bogdanovich.
We got Jeff Green.
Oh really?
Jeff out of
I
there.
like Uncle Jeff.
He done.
Like Uncle
No,
Jeff.
Jeff done.
He is done.
Yo,
But
Jeff
I
done.
like Uncle Jeff though.
You still got Joe.
To replace
Old man
Jay
Joe?
Crowder.
Yes.
I like old man Joe.
And you still got Joe? Come on.
I like old
I
man
like
Joe.
him to
Oh, there you
replace
go.
Jay Crowder though.
One my youth them. Hey, what you doing right now? This nigga. Hey, I need you. We gotta have a GTA talk right now. Can you have that right now?
Yeah, my mom over here. Look, I about to fall asleep. What's happening?
Hey, so look, if you had to, okay, obviously 5 is probably the best one, but which one is the best GTA in your opinion?
Like, no, it's best just because of graphics and shit, but nah, my favorite one has always been Vice City.
You say what now?
My favorite one has always been Vice City.
Vice City?
That's why I'm so mad they haven't revamped it yet. Like,
I swear, I ain't gonna lie to you. So look, what's the second? What's second for you?
after that, San Andreas, for sure.
Okay, so that was the debate over here. So we got 3 San Andreas, and you and Jay is the only one saying Vice City.
3 changed, like, don't downplay it. That changed gaming in general. Like, for, you know what I mean?
The exact same shit.
But then San Andreas changed the game again, though. But Vice City was just always been my favorite. I know it's fucking game, but I can do a line for line type shit. And number five is like, that's just new game. You feel me? It's just dope by itself. But like, of all the ones, if I had to pick my favorite one, it's Vice City to me.
Okay, yeah, because, bruh, literally everything well, I ain't gonna say literally, damn near everything you said, Jay said the exact same shit.
Yeah.
I feel like he just heard you have this conversation. This nigga,
Tay, have we talked about this at all? What the fuck?
Not to you, Joe.
I even think Jay even knew the grand thing for that.
I'm joking, motherfucker. God damn, y'all niggas always gotta get serious. Look at you. I feel that.
All right.
But you know, great minds think alike, man.
Hey, well, what'd you say?
I said great minds think alike, too.
No, I feel you, fam. Hey, tell your parents I said what's up.
Hey, Quante said,
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, son.
Hey.
how you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You too.
Okay, hon, thank you.
All right, bro.
what y'all
No, we was recording right now. Y'all are both on the podcast right now. Yeah, that's exactly what we doing.
I do what I can when I can. You know what I mean? So, y'all gentlemen have a good night.
Hey, you too, man. All right, bro.
I told them too is like the dog.
Okay.
There's not really like everyone's website's all outdated.
These boys basically said the exact same shit.
Vice City.
That's what Sean Points there, yeah. But sorry for the sidebar. He did come in way after we was talking about that shit.
It's all good.
What the hell was we talking about really? Oh, free agency.
Yeah, free agency.
You were saying how it can be so random right now, who the champion could be. You
It's
know
gonna be
what
a
I'm saying?
bloodbath out there next season.
Oh yeah, he was going off your team. That's really what you were saying. The Utah Jazz. You was telling me who y'all had. I feel like
the pick and roll with
You roll with the Jazz and you turn it.
So the pick and roll with Conley and Mitchell and Gobert, then we got 2 of the best shooters on the wing. Like, it's gonna, and we lock up on defense. Like, It's just gonna be like the Raptors last year.
But you got no Kawhi.
We got Donovan Mitchell, bro. This man in his
I don't know if he got all that in him.
I'm trying to figure
I
out.
like Donovan Mitchell, but I don't know if he got all that in him just yet.
Y'all ain't ready, bro. Y'all
Donovan
need.
Mitchell.
Y'all need one more.
This man literally carried Ricky Rubio.
He's still trying to rely on his athleticism.
They need a bigger body.
And now niggas just moving with him because they know how athletic he is.
He had no help last season.
Nah,
Yeah, Ricky
I feel
Rubio
like-
was his second best offensive player.
Nah, bro. He gotta once he started just bullying, like Kawhi, not exerting too much energy, because niggas just get with him because they're athletic. You know what I'm saying? They realize he's athletic. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, all right, now I gotta move with you, or they put longer niggas on him. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how he can do it. You got white other than Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley. You got white boys on your team. And that's including Rudy Gobert. I don't even care.
Rudy Gobert, come on.
Man, nah, you got white boys on your team. So nah, you talking about this great defense you finna play. I don't even know what you're talking about.
We ranked top 5 in defense last season. You know,
That's probably because of Rudy,
probably.
probably.
Rudy Gobert
But
was the
then y'all-
defensive player of the year.
And he
Didn't y'all lose Jay Crowder though?
He did get defensive player of the
Jay
year,
Crowder.
but
He's
like
defensive player.
and Jay
Joe
Crowder,
Ingles clamps.
Joe
He
Ingles.
clamped at Paul George.
He's better than
Come
you
on,
think.
fam.
Come on, in the playoffs.
He's
Come
better
on,
than
fam.
you think. Low
So
key,
like,
Joe
all right. So
Ingles.
look, y'all possible matchup could be the Lakers.
But the Lakers might not even make the playoffs.
Nah, you tripping.
This man gotta be hot. You have to take.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I'm not
LeBron's
going
hella
with the
old,
Lakers doing
right?
nothing.
He missed 30 games last season. If he misses any time, is Anthony Davis and like Quinn Cook is good enough to win in the West? No.
It depends.
I mean,
It depends on who else
Rondo
they
is gonna be
get.
part of the
And they got
starting
Rondo.
lineup.
Rondo and AD in New Orleans was actually kind of
But they
nice.
were
And
not,
Boogie.
like, but they're barely like
And
that was like a
Boogie.
fringe playoff.
And they got Avery
Boogie.
Bradley. They got Avery Bradley.
And
like,
Boogie.
who- like, oh, you're just
And
naming all
Avery
these
Bradley and
washed up-
Kentavious Pope.
We naming position players.
Avery Bradley and Kentavious
Like-
Caldwell Pope and Danny Green is all
Like,
locked up
who?
at the guard. That's all locked up at the guard.
Bro, I'm telling you, when you tell me those names, it's like, who is that?
This man was saying question mark. I feel you,
Man,
bro.
but you trying to tell me Jeff Green and Joe
This man did say Jeff Green like he had a good season.
Jeff Green and Joe Johnston and Joe Ingles barely just got my respect this past year, to be honest. Like,
This year?
this past
Joe
year,
got me a
the
couple.
year before,
Bro,
the
I
year
went and
before I was
saw-
still in denial.
What round that was when they played the Warriors? That was like 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I was at the game at Oracle, bro. Joe was killing. You tripping.
That's because even that year they didn't know who he was, so they was like, when every economic cat you don't know who he is, that's how they end up balling.
That's Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, once they figure out who you are, it's like, okay, Joe Ingles still be getting a little sleeper because now they got Donovan Mitchell do some things. That was a good move getting rid of Rubio though. He's trash. Rubio been
Ricky.
trash on the low.
How do you guys feel about the Warriors who just San Francisco?
I feel bad for the city of Oakland, low key, because all they got to ride on is the A's now.
I mean, they got the Raiders for another
He's
year.
trying to get out of there too.
The A's is trying to leave too. They've been trying to leave
The
Oakland
A's
though.
like whole little marketing campaign, all of the bar is like rooted in Oakland. Like, we're not trying to bounce anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's like more than anything too. Like that takes a lot of money out of the economy. 'Cause, like you think there's 8 weekends out of the year for football and 50 games with the playoffs for basketball, where you have people working at the stadium, people staying in the hotels around the arena, people eating at the restaurants before and after the game. It's like there's just a lot of money that's leaving the community and a lot of jobs that are going to be lost.
Yeah,
Part of
man.
ways though, with them Raiders pretty casual.
And the Vegas Raiders, that's gonna be crazy, bro.
Hey, they gonna be
That's
booming.
what
They gonna be
sounds
booming
good,
down there. Seeing that stadium as you coming in
It's
to
already
Vegas is
coming
crazy.
along classy, bro.
It's crazy.
Too
It
big as hell.
probably look crazy just how the little Chase Center in San Francisco look now. That thing look crazy coming down the street.
I haven't
Like,
seen it in a while.
I haven't driven
the
past
first
yet,
time.
but
That's
just
the Warriors
seeing,
joint?
yeah,
Yeah,
Chase Center.
I've seen
I
it.
just seen an overhead shot of it. Like
It's
I'm
right
like-
down the street
I'm
from
like,
AT&T
man, that thing
Park.
huge.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it looks huge.
Yeah.
Huge, like kind of like how you see the Staples Center low key, like when over the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Staples Center, like
Yeah.
it looks crazy.
That's dope.
So it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna try to get to a game.
Nah.
I want to just to see what the
Nah.
traffic look like. I know it's
Man,
gonna
you
be
didn't see that Breakfast Club with Iguodala?
It's a new ass stadium.
He said they outpriced
It's
their casual fans, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The regular fans, like, bro, them tickets finna be
Still
crazy.
taxed up.
It's finna be like $200.
Yeah. They really
Them bitches
outpriced
already
all the
$150 just to go to the Oracle.
They really outpriced a lot of fans. I mean,
Yeah, he was just saying the same thing.
I just said the same thing.
He was
it's
talking
like,
about that.
that's why they made that desperation move too for D'Angelo Russell, because they have to be competitive next year. You can't go into that new stadium and suck. Like, people aren't gonna want to
riding Steph,
They're not
and
gonna
I
buy
like
the tickets.
Steph. I don't even want him to get hurt, but like if you gotta ride him like that, I feel like it's almost. I feel like it's almost guaranteed. To be honest, I feel like if you gotta ride him, you just got rid of Iggy and Sean Livingston. If he didn't get D'Lo, only person he could have passed to is Jeremiah Green. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Raptors were harassing this man in the NBA Finals. Like, that's how it would have looked all next season if they wouldn't have went and got D'Lo.
yeah.
I feel like D'Lo's actually will help extend his career too, because he'll be able to play off ball. He's not gonna have to create as much.
Yeah, he's not going to have to do as much, so he's going to be smooth. Yeah,
Just
he's going to be a nice.
screens.
That's a nice. That was a great move I thought by him, by Myers.
But seriously though, the Clippers won in the West, bro.
Man,
That's
what I
what I
was
was
call
about
that
to put
shit.
in there. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna pitch that
That's your
out there.
team?
Nah, it ain't my team, bro. But you know,
Yeah.
anything else in California going, I'm rocking with Clippers. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I
I
feel
never
that.
can't take it too
I don't see.
far.
I don't see how not.
Can't do the
I can never
Kings,
support
can't
the
do
Lakers. Come on,
bruh. Come
Like,
on.
the Lakers to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining. Well, I was just thinking the other day, like how wild would it be if Clippers, Lakers, Western Conference Finals.
That should be crazy.
You know, every game in LA.
You know that's what the NBA wants too. Like,
Ooh, they would love that.
Bring it back
They
to
would
LA
love
one
that.
time.
First year out too. First year out. Oh my gosh, they would love that. They would love that. Now, whoever wins can't get LA off the rip next season. Can't get LA. You know what I'm saying? Going to the finals. Can't get LA.
If Kawhi goes to the finals again, bro, they gonna write this nigga in stone.
I've never seen anyone really like perform the way that he performed. Like even watching LeBron, like LeBron's been great, but like Kawhi last year, I did not expect the Raptors to go that far. And like he really just digged Giannis.
I thought they were gonna lose to the
Warriors.
Bucks after that 2-0. I was like, the Bucks is going to the
This
finals.
man digged literally every single like good team in the East. He digged the 76ers with like 4 All-Stars. Come
Fam,
on,
I ain't gonna lie, that was a lucky ass shot.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. That was lucky as
They
fuck.
said he
That
did
ain't
one
got nothing
like
to do with
it
skill. That was pure luck, nigga.
Well, every game. they play
No,
in the
that
series.
game 7 joint, he shot in the corner and he went down like that.
That's mama mentality right there.
Nah, fam. That's the draw of the card, fam. That was luck, fam. That was luck,
That's that
fam.
clutch gene right there.
Man, he hit a shot like that
He
before,
didn't
like
melt that
earlier.
motherfucker. That wasn't straight draws. That was bounce, 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 bounce. Like he was out here doing his R. Kelly impression with that ball, man. For real. Like that shit.
Hey, and that's why it was
Was
meant
luck.
to be.
That was- hey, look.
Because he was going to
Now
leave.
after that,
he was
he
going to
whooped the
leave
shit out of
probably
Giannis.
anyway. He's probably going to leave anyway.
I agree with
He's
that.
like, you know, we got to ride it off to the coast, you know, till the wheels fall off. They made the trade, got him. He's going to leave to probably go to LA anyway. You know what I'm
Marc
saying?
Gasol
Like,
was
hey,
a big
ride it. Mark, they made a lot of other great moves. It was meant to be. Get them their ring. They might as well retire Kawhi jersey too. Honestly, you might
Nah,
as
they gonna
well.
do that. They
You're the
gonna do
first. You're the first one to get you a ring in your franchise history.
They gonna retire his
They
and
gonna
Vince
try.
Carter's
They
at the same
gonna get.
time.
Oh yeah, they did Vince's. Yeah, because he's still playing. But Vince's, they need to do Vince's. They probably gonna do Kyle Lowry's. They low-key need to do DeMar's. Hopefully that come back into fruition right way. But you know,
He was a
whatever.
sacrificial lamb. Like
Yeah.
That boy hurt. That boy hurt.
He's so mad. He's so mad. Matter of fact, now, speaking of that, where do you think of Russell should go? Because I was listening to some sports radio and they were talking about different spots.
Miami.
And I was like,
No,
you say
no,
Miami.
don't say that, don't
I
say
don't think
that.
Miami.
Go to Houston.
Nah, hell no. They're just gonna make why. We already
Please destroy his franchise. Go there.
Yeah, that doesn't
We
even-
already got our own problems.
that doesn't even make any sense.
There's
I
a
was
mutual
gonna
interest
say,
too.
I'm like, what about like
Fuck
a,
that.
what about like a Spurs though?
Yeah.
But like the
Like a
issue,
Spurs.
They trying to dump. They trying to dump Chris Paul's contract, and I don't know what the
His
rest.
contract is so big. There's not that many teams that have the flexibility to add him. Like Miami's one of the only teams, and it's like if you get him and Jimmy buckets together, that's the Heat type players. Like hard nosed, like play hard. Like
Man,
Miami's
we've
not
already
gonna
seen
compete
that.
next year.
We've already seen that Russell doesn't work well with wings.
Miami signed Jimmy buckets.
What's the point of gonna put him?
That's Houston.
I didn't want
Why you
Jimmy
gonna
to-
give him?
no.
Why you gonna give him? He didn't
My
have
team,
KD.
man.
Paul
That was in the
PG.
West, though. It's the
What you
Eastern
gonna
Conference.
give him Jimmy Butler for? Like,
In the Eastern Conference, though, it's like, especially with Kawhi gone, it's wide open.
oh yeah, they
Like,
could
you
make
gotta
some
get
noise.
hot.
They can make some
Westbrook and
noise.
Butler get hot in a series, they could beat anybody, bro.
He's a Miami Heat fan,
Bro.
and I know he's hurt because
Russell
they've been
Westbrook could
trash.
take over, bro. Like, you guys want to? I read
They're not
like
gonna work.
they don't want to trade like Tyler Hero and like Bam. But it's like honestly, you could get the former MVP.
No,
Like, bro.
no.
Russell
I'll take
Westbrook
Tyler.
is
We need some
hard.
3-point
Come on,
shooting.
bro. Tyler
I
Hero
know.
gonna play like 5 minutes.
Man,
per game.
OKC giving up Russell for Tyler Hero and Bam, and maybe what's other buddy name?
I deal with
Justice
those shit.
Winslow.
Justice Winslow, because
No.
he got nice at the point guard this last
Yes,
year.
nigga. That's why I take Justice right now.
And
Because you'll run the system. You'll fucking let these other motherfuckers figure out how to play the game of basketball versus Russell coming in,
Bro.
dismantling our whole fucking bench to get Russell. And then Russell implodes how he's been doing.
you know where Russell need to go.
Nigga, they lost the fucking Portland in the first round.
You know where Russell need to go.
You only play like 8 players. You don't even.
You know where Russell need to go. He need to go to Orlando because they just got Markelle Fultz, and Russell's a better, more advanced Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz is like the weirdest story in sports history. This man literally had like a phantom injury, bro. Number 1 pick in the draft. I swear to God, he really hasn't even played in 3 years in the NBA because they said his shoulder's fucked up, but like the doctor said it's good. Like, I swear.
Man, I'm hoping to see something from this year. I'm hoping to see something this year. But I really just want Russell to go to Orlando so the Miami Heat can continue to be the worst team in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do you notice a trending hate that's coming from him? Like, he got it all in his chest. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I told him that the Ravens suck, and I feel like he took that to heart.
He's like a
And the
cloud
Ravens
over
do
the
suck.
sunshine. He's like a
And he
cloud
took
over
that
the
to heart.
sunshine.
Yeah, no,
This nigga's a Raiders fan.
he's trying to be.
He's a Bucks fan.
He's trying to be, and we agree right now.
Hey, Lamar Jackson gonna get locked the fuck up next season. Now they got tape on this man. It's
He got the. I'm telling you, he got the complex, like you said, with Joe Ingles a couple years ago.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Tell me, once they know who you are, that's locked up.
Colin Kaepernick,
Yeah,
go and throw him in there.
All right, man. I'm not finna hear none of this slander. So tell them where they can find y'all.
I'm not trying to hear none of this. He
I'm not
trying to
finna hear
cut it
none of this
off.
slander. Cause y'all hating, and I told him last year his team was gonna be trash.
I
and
know
told him that my
we
team is
still
gonna go
got
to the
Jameis
playoffs.
Winston on the roster, and we not going to. As long as we got him on the roster, we done.
Cause y'all talking nonsense now. Y'all was talking
For sure.
real good stuff, real educational stuff earlier. With
Watch
the CBD,
Bruce Arians throw his fucking Kango cap.
and now you talking crazy. Like you had good stuff to say earlier, and now it's honestly just went to the gutter. So
You caught that one. That was good for you.
man, look, you started agreeing with this man. So yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
start talking nonsense.
How is it nonsense? Because
All right.
you trying to
Tell
realize
me they
that
can
you gonna
find
be
you on
30
my
in
man.
the division.
They got me
The
talking
Browns
about
gonna be
that.
better than
Hey.
y'all.
You get,
You talking over the
Oh,
guys.
Deezy finna go dumb on your stupid ass. Like you thought it was. You thought he wasn't gonna get this off? Yes, nigga. Him and Jarvis Landry finna do the fucking kid and play in the end zone in Baltimore. Fuck you thought it was. Watch, Odell finna be hitting that shit. I want that. Hey, bro, I'm finna send this nigga videos, nigga. Odell, do this one in Baltimore, nigga. Do this one, do that one, boy. I'm telling you. Odell finna go dumb on you. You gonna hit the Michael Jackson Thriller on your stupid ass, bro. Him and Baker Mayfield gonna come over to dance.
So that's what
He
everybody
gonna
do on you
choreograph
every
everything.
week.
No, just in Baltimore.
Every nigga gonna do that to y'all every week.
My nigga, I swear to you, Drew Brees is still nice. I don't get why you don't understand that. He pretty much running the NFC right now. And get why you don't understand that. Drew Brees is finna run the NFC next year. I understand that. So I pretty much wrote that year off. This year's wrote off, because then that's the end of Jameis Winston's contract. Everybody else gonna realize he sucked, and we're not gonna extend that motherfucker. And then we gonna be done with him.
So then
Wash my hands, then we can start all the way the fuck over and
2
realize.
years after that.
They showed no respect to fucking Gerald McCoy, and I told them motherfuckers, I made a video tagging them niggas. They wasn't gonna watch my stupid ass video, but I did it on myself.
Just to get it out there.
Just to get it out there in the universe, so at some point in time, one of them smart motherfuckers can figure out that you're making a dumb decision.
Alright, man.
But fuck it, the Ravens suck. Y'all go check out they shit. I'm sorry.
Tell her we can find it
Go
again.
check out
Honest.
Leka.
check us out.
Let go of that aggressiveness right now.
Our website will be live late July, early August. You can find us at www.lekacbd.com, and all of our social media is at Leka CBD. Again, LEKA CBD. You give us a follow. You can have some cool giveaways and some cool promotional stuff going on. So check
A
us
lot of
out.
dope content.
Yeah, y'all can throw out the
Jump on
personal
there.
ones too if y'all want to. Maybe not.
If you want to give me your
Personal
personal
socials.
My
socials
personal,
and
follow me, Third World Ferris.
Oh man, lock in with me. Peace, Child AG.
Yeah.
Twitter, you know, the IG, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Shenanigans.
Okay.
Alright, word. Leka.
On the
And I'm Country K,
That's Jay the people.
and peace.